friends. I am happy to share some salient features about construction graphic communication. First of all, let us see what is drawing. Drawing is called engineer's language. It is to translate the designer's imagination into reality. It is a visual communication media of an object. Otherwise, it is called a graphical representation of a building. Then let us see what are all the basic requirements for preparing the drawing. First of all, we should prepare a site plan showing the north point, boundary dimensions, diagonals, angles and road reference. Next, details regarding unused well, landfill if any. Then we have to prepare the contour plan with the site gradient. Then we should get the trial pit particulars, nature of the soil, and we should ascertain the usage of the building and number of floors to be constructed. Also, we should finalize the basement, underground floors, whatever and whichever it is any. Then we have to plan for the service floor for electrical, AC, lift and firefighting. We should also collect details regarding the wind direction and the seismic particulars of the area. And we should also follow the statutory requirements, and we should have a study about the economics and the viability of the building. What are all the drawings to be prepared? First of all, a designer should prepare a master plan showing the buildings, main buildings, ancillary buildings, service requirements, roads, drainages, entry and exit points. And then you have to prepare the schematic drawing showing the individual buildings. Then after getting the confirmation from the client, we should prepare the working drawings with floor plans, sections and elevation, terrace plan, service floor details, staircase details, joinery details, etc. And we should also prepare the electrical layout, plumbing and sanitary details and water supply arrangements, and also rainwater harvesting particulars. The drawing must consist of land development, road formation, cutting and filling details also. Let us see specifically about structural drawing. Structural drawings must consist first the centerline drawing, then the foundation detail, column footing detail, raft or mat detail, then the column reinforcement detail, lift pit detail, service floor detail, tier wall detail, etc. And plinth beam, lintel level detail, sunshade detail and any sill slab or any projection detail. Then the roof slab and beam details, staircase detail, water tank and other storage facilities, staircase headroom and lift machine room details. Before going for the preparation of drawings, the detailing function should be considered. This should be the engineer's design and design requirements of that particular building, cutting and bar bending of reinforcement, placing and wiring in position of the reinforcement, maintaining the position of the reinforcement, pre-assembly of cages and mats, then about the concreting, what are the other traders and service which is to be involved prior to the concreting, bill of quantities and economy in the steel of use. While doing the structural drawings for detailing, these following parameters should be indicated in the drawings. The size of the drawing, layout and scale of the drawing information to be shown, overall size of the concrete members, position of the opening of pipes and any ducts, control and construction joints and special recesses if any required, special notes and instructions regarding live load, concrete strength, grade of steel, lap length, cover, etc. and separate bar bending schedules. The bar bending schedule should consist of the identification of structural member, position of bars in structures, the dia or size of the bar and the bar mark, number of bars in one type in each structural member and the total number of bars, shape and bending dimensions of the bar, details of bar chairs, etc. and the usage of couplers and the welding particulars also. And if any other special remarks should be also indicated in the bar bending schedule. Some of the do's and don'ts for the detailing. The drawing should be a proper and accurate, and it should indicate proper cover, grade of concrete and the type of steel to be used. Use of commonly available size of bar should be mentioned. It should indicate the expansion and contraction and any other construction joints. We should prepare a bar bending schedule. We should avoid congestion of reinforcement. The reinforcement shall not extend across an expansion joint. Structural reinforcement shall not be terminated in tension zone. Bars larger than 36 mm diameter shall not be bundled. Either it should be welded or it should be coupled. We should avoid bending of the bars at the welds. After taking all the precautions, we should release the drawing for the construction purpose with mentioning that good for construction. I hope I have covered some of the salient features. To end, I should say the proper detailing leads to quality in structure and the wrong detail leads to a disaster. Let us be a good engineer and prepare a proper detail of reinforcement. I will come out with the next session on the role of civil engineers. Thank you everybody.